Carl. No, kidding. But yeah, a Young Avengers film after that I think would be cool. And it would be a little something different. Number 7, Ms. Marvel. If you don't know who Ms. Marvel is, in the comics it was the previous name that Carol Danvers used before she became Captain Marvel. But now there is a new Ms. Marvel in town, and that's Kamala Khan. And she's a shapeshifter, she can stretch. In the comics, she is an Inhuman, and she is also I want to say Pakistani. She's not Caucasian. That's all I'm going to say. Because I forget her nationality. But she'd be an interesting character. She'll be a cool character. And what's great is she's a super fan. Like, she writes fan fiction and all that. And I think that would be hilarious. And it would fit right in to the MCU. Number 6, Nova. Now, Nova is a bit of a tricky character. Well, not tricky, but we already have the Nova Corps in Guardians of the Galaxy. Although maybe they got decimated, I'm not sure. But last we saw the Power Stone before Infinity War, it was with the Nova Corps. So maybe we'll see Nova come out of that. Now, there are 2 pretty big Novas going right now. One is Richard Rider, who's a bit of an older gentleman, and he's kind of the first human to receive a Nova helmet. The other one is Sam Alexander, who is a bit younger, and he's looking for his father. I would prefer Sam, but I'd be okay with either one. Nova would be cool. 5, Namor. Only thing is, his rights are complicated right now, and but we'll see going forward. I think they're getting a little more back in the Fox deal, but for now it's a little complicated, and why we haven't seen him yet in the MCU. Number 4, of course I'm going to do this. The Fantastic Four. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to see at least one really good Fantastic Four movie? We got the Roger Corman one from like the 80s, which was, I guess, the best representation of the team yet. Then you'd have the 2 with Chris Evans, aka Captain America, and the 2 of them, one of them had Galactus, if you remember Rise of the Silver Surfer, which was, that was god-awful. I just want one really, really good Fantastic Four film. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. And in Disney/Marvel's hands, I think they can pull it off. Number 3, the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts are an interesting team in that they are a team of villains, at first pretending to be heroes, but then actually taking it seriously. So, the original leader of that team was, Baron Zemo. Or should I say Baron Zemo's son? And then they turned on him, and it was cool. I think Marvel would be good at setting up a nice villain team for once. I would prefer like Masters of Evil, Sinister Six, but I think those are coming. So we'll see about that. But yeah, Thunderbolts I think would be really cool. Number 2, a Doctor Doom solo movie. So for one, I would not start Doom out as the original villain in the first Fantastic Four movie, because I'd have him in his own movie, because I think his origins are interesting, and they kind of make him a kind of a compassionate character, because he just wants to save his mother. Now, of course, he does go all dictator on us, takes over Latveria. Took me a minute to remember that name. But I think a Doctor Doom movie would be really, really cool. We could see his origins. We could actually see his family, which we haven't seen yet. So that'd be a little different. We'd see him in his youth. And we could see him grow as a character, which would be really... which is what Marvel Disney is really, really good at. And number one... it's an interesting pick, but I think it would go over really, really well. Moon Knight. If you don't know who Moon Knight is a hero, kind of slash anti-hero, who thinks his powers come from the moon. And he's kind of a Batman-ish character. But then he also has the multiple personality disorder, which I think could really talk to certain people, and I think it would be a really good movie. It might need to be an R-rating movie because he's kind of intense, but I'd be okay with just a Moon Knight movie, because I think Moon Knight deserves his own film, and he's a really good character. Alright, that is it from me. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Take it easy, guys. Peace.